Today we're going to talk about 5 things I would change in my van. 5 mistakes that you can avoid to do. Hello Vagabond folks, welcome back to the Banana Van, and yes, today we talk about mistakes. Because however many hours you will put thinking about all the details in your van, there is always something that you didn't thought about before living in it full time. Number 1. Secure my water system. The first mistake I will talk about is actually 2 mistakes in one. My water system works with 3 jerry cans of 20 liter based under my sink on a sliding system, so I can empty and fill up my tanks directly from outside. And that system is secured by a small plastic lock that have been working perfectly for a few months, but recently after a drive, the lock popped out while I was driving. And I realized that if the tube between my pump and my sink would have been damaged, my pump would have started to empty my water tank inside the van while I'm driving. First, I'm going to put a stronger lock on the sliders to be sure that nothing opened while I'm driving. Then I will put a switch on my pump so I can cut off the electricity when I don't need it. Some things that I actually already done on my shower system, and I don't know why I didn't put it on my tap water. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. Number 2, cozier light. The second thing I would love to change soon in my van is the type of LED I put in the van. I put 5 LED 1.5... Fuck, there is a bee. Don't bite me, please. I put 5 LED 1.5 watts at 4000 Kelvin. I choose that one because I thought it would be perfect to take picture in the van and record some video. It will match the natural light from outside. It's really great for white balance, and I was satisfied until I realized it's really intense light for having a late night with friends, playing board game or having some beer. It will be nicer to have a cozier light at night. And right now, I don't have any other option. It's basically everything or nothing. I do have my banana LED, but then it's a little bit too cozy for a night with friends. What I will do to fix the problem is to buy LED that are dimmable, and then one of these dimmable switch so I can adjust perfectly the amount of light I want inside the van. Number 3, garbage. The third one is a mistake that I made when I designed my van. I didn't thought about a dedicated place, closet, drawer, whatever, for my garbage bin. And now it's kinda bothering me. I first got one of these plastic garbage that I kept on my kitchen counter, but I felt it was taking too much space, it was always on my way when I was cooking, and it's also super ugly. Then I got a smaller one, but it didn't really fix the problem. And my garbage gets full quicker now. Because I didn't think about it earlier, now all my cabinet and drawers are used for something else. Save yourself some energy and think about your garbage bin at the beginning. Number 4, deep drawers. I have one thing to confess before we start talking about it. I'm super insecure about how to pronounce drawers. I don't know why, but it's one of the English words that I'm the most insecure to pronounce. I'm going to try to do my best, but obviously English is my second language, and sorry if it sounds like shit. Maybe I should write it on the screen at the same time just to make sure that people understand what I'm talking about. So, probably the most annoying problem I have to solve. I have drawers on both of my kitchen counters that I built myself, and 3 of them are way too deep. That's really annoying. On one side, I built 7 drawers with different sizes, 3 of 12 centimeters, 1 of 18 centimeters, and the last one of 30 centimeters. Really satisfied with them. And on the other side, I've built 3 drawers of 25 centimeters each, where I store all my cooking utilities, plates, glasses, but 3 big drawers for all this is really bad for organization. It honestly just ended up being 3 dumping holes with everything inside. Today I think that 4 drawers of 18 centimeters each would have been so much better for organization. But I don't really want to build 4 new ones, so I'm not sure what's the solution for this. I was thinking about building hidden drawers inside the already made one, but I'm not sure how annoying it will be to build them. If you have other suggestions, please write it in the comment section because I'm a bit stuck on that one. Number 5, bench lid. The last one is the perfect example of an idea that works on paper but don't work in real life. I have 2 benches in the van that allow me to be 4 people sitting around my table. To optimize my storage capacity, I put a lid on top of these benches, so I can store things inside them. Then I put a pillow on top of it, so it became a comfortable bench. But most of the time, when I have to grab something in the storage, there is a big probability that there is some stuff laying on top of the bench. And with a lid system, I need to clean everything that will be laying on top of the bench in order to open the storage correctly. If I don't do it, things will start to fall into the bench or get stuck, so I cannot close the lid anymore. I know it sounds little, but when you have to open it at least once a day, it quickly became annoying. If I put some of these charnières, I'm not sure how do you say that in English, but if I put them on the lid, then I can keep my pillow on top of the lid and nothing will fall into the bench anymore. Really quick and easy to fix. I will put them right after I finish to record that video. Thank you for watching. Before you leave this video, I will put a link here about ecological installation, and I will put a link here about my 10 weeks time-lapse if you haven't seen it already. Please subscribe and share that video if you want to support the channel. In the meantime, I wish you a wonderful day. Take care, stay healthy, and I will see you on the road.